Peter Delapenne here with USA captain Sushil Nadkarni, who was named man of the match in USA's 34-run victory over Bermuda here in the 11th place semifinal at the ICC WT20 qualifier. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You top scored 48 off 30 balls, 2 4s, 4 6s. Stephen Taylor got the team off to a great start, and then once he got out, he got 38 off 22 balls. You came in and picked up the slack. You guys have a lot of experience playing against Bermuda. It looks like you were very comfortable out there at the wicket. Talk about what was going on and what kind of platform you wanted to set for the team.
Well, today we wanted to, honestly, we wanted to come in and bat the opposition out of the game. You know, yesterday we were talking as a team, and we wanted to, in the next two games, we had decided to do two things. One is try to score 200 runs or get the opposition out under 100 runs. We challenged the team actually to see if we could do it. And luckily the wicket today was a fantastic batting wicket. So, you know, Stephen got us off to a flyer. And when I came in at number 3, I thought it was my job to continue the momentum. So I tried to play at more than a run a ball. And the couple of hits that I hit, you know, it went really sweet off the bat and went far. So I thought it could be my day, and I started going after the bowling.
You guys put up 193 for 5 at the end. Several guys got starts. Nobody got past 50 though, but it was a pretty impressive total, the biggest total for you guys in this tournament. So well done. In the field though, you mentioned the wicket was very good. It was almost too good, because for a while there Bermuda looked like they might actually chase it down when David Hemp and Lionel Cann were at the wicket. They put on 82 runs in just 8 overs for the third wicket. What was going through your mind when that partnership was gaining steam?
Frankly speaking, I was a little concerned at that point, because I thought the game was slipping away from us. You know, the guys could do much better in the field, really. I thought when we came out to defend a 190 total, it almost seemed like the guys had won the game in their heads in the first few overs, and we started making silly mistakes, you know, caught behinds and dropping easy catches, and that allowed them to kind of settle in. And as I said, the wicket is a good batting wicket, and like Hemp and the other guy showed that, you know, if you bat sensibly and run hard between wickets, you can be chasing 10 and over easy on this ground. So I was a little concerned around the 10th over. That's around the time when Hemp got out, and that got us back into the game, frankly.
Abhimanyu Rajab broke the partnership. He's the leading wicket taker in this tournament. He got a little bit fortunate. It was a full toss that Hemp skied to the boundary, but he's got 10 wickets now in 7 matches. I know I've asked you earlier in the tournament what he's brought to the team, but he's come through time and time again. He hasn't taken big hauls, but he's been very consistent in every single match. What has he meant to this unit throughout the course of this tournament?
I think Abhimanyu, what he's giving us is a wicket-taking option. If we go back and look at his records, he almost always gets a wicket in the first over, and that potentially is a natural gift for him, actually, you know. So whenever I bring him on, I'm actually looking for a wicket at that point, and he's come through every time. He's a clever bowler. He could do well to learn a few things about bowling consistent lines and length, but whatever he bowls, it just seems to work because he's getting the wickets.
Lionel Cann, who top scored for Bermuda, was finished out last ball in the match on 73, but he was dropped on 5 at mid-off, and there was another drop in the last over at short third man that after the game in the team huddle was very quiet, and could kind of hear you giving the team some stick about the fielding performance, and it looked kind of flat in the field throughout the innings. What is your message to the team after the match, and in terms of trying to be more focused heading into the match against Hong Kong?
I think my key message to the team was, you know, we have a lot of young guys in the team, and the youngsters really need to take charge of hustling in the field. You know, when we have a few of us who are the senior men in the team and a lot of youngsters, I expect the youngsters to be leading the charge in terms of energy and intensity and speed on the ground. and frankly today that was not happening. So I was a little disappointed with how we started out and what kind of intensity we were putting into a 190 game. So that's what I was talking to the team. You know, they need to pick themselves up, and I really need to see some guys hustling around on the ground.
You guys had that one more match against Hong Kong. You beat them in Hong Kong. It was a 50-over match, but here you'll play them in 20-over cricket. They've got two very, very explosive batsmen in Jamie Atkinson and Irfan Ahmed. What are you going to do to try and contain them and finish off this tournament on the right note?
Well, I think we are going to try and play to our strengths, and we figured out some of our bowling combinations, our fielding placements, and our batting combinations. At this point, we'll go and do some research on the opposition tonight and see what we can come up with. But overall, my strategy going into tomorrow is to work to our strengths, and we have kind of figured that out now that we've played 9 games. So we want to execute our plans as best as we can, and then hopefully win the game.
All right, USA captain Sushil Nadkarni, congratulations on the man of the match and the team's victory today.
Thanks, man.